And then right out of college, my professor, there was a job opening for art facilitator at a nonprofit in Milledgeville, working with adults with disabilities. And she recommended me for that position. So I did that for about a year. And that was like my first like real like teaching job.
Right.
And in that role, I was more a facilitator. So I learned like what that meant. And I learned that it was more about like guiding people, kind of learning their strengths and
Right.
instead of like
Right.
telling them like, this is how you do things. And that
Right.
was really natural to me. Like it made sense rather than like, you have to do this a certain way. And it was really fun because then I could
That's
learn
good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
everyone's strength and figure out ways to help them grow. But not like take away from their like individuality.
Right.
So I did that for about a year, and then I moved to Macon. And then from there, I was not really sure like what I was going to do. And it was around like 2011-ish, 12-ish. There was like no jobs anywhere. And I was like, I don't know. And also a young college kid or recent grad. So I started doing a lot of freelance illustration and like build up like my own like illustration website. And I would work with different people that would just find my website, and I would do a lot of children's book illustrations and things like that.
Right.
And I did that for about a year, and then I got a bit like lonely, and I was like, I'm a quiet person. I like being around other people. I don't like just working at my apartment by myself. So that's when I reached out to like 567 downtown. I started volunteering, and then they eventually asked me to lead some classes and did like the paint and sip. And then I started doing like, I'm trying to remember what we called it. I think it was called Drink and Ink, because I was like, we should do illustration. So I started doing some where we like did some illustration techniques. And I did that for like quite a few years. I was kind of teaching there. And then I would teach, I met Miss Brooks at the Creative Alternative, and I helped her with her program. And we built like social media presence, and we did like the kids program and all that. And that was really fun. And so I did that for probably up until we moved around like 2018 or 2018.